Good evening, Mangalore. You're tuned into Daily News Podcast, your prime source for local insights and beyond. Today's stories will take you from the heart of our community to the broader national stage, covering everything that matters. Let's dive into the news that shapes our world.
In a heart-wrenching incident today in Bantwal, a man from Bengaluru was rescued after he attempted to end his life by jumping into the Netravati River from Mangalore Bridge. The man, identified as Shankaraya from Katragup, had come to Bantwal with the intent to take this extreme step due to personal reasons. Fortunately, alert locals intervened promptly and rescued him from the river. The Bantwal Town Police have taken cognizance of the matter and registered a case in this regard. Let us all remember to reach out and support those in distress to prevent such tragic incidents in our community.
Residents of Vital were startled by a loud explosion that reverberated across several villages on Tuesday. The sound, heard within a radius of 3 to 4 kilometers, caused panic in Matatadka, Kambalabedu, Meganapati, Chandalik, Vital Town, and nearby areas. Initially mistaken for an earthquake, no injuries were reported, but some houses suffered cracks in walls and shattered roof tiles. Investigations revealed that the explosion originated from a sudden blast at a stone quarry in Matatadka. Anxiety gripped the residents as authorities work to ensure safety measures are in place to prevent such incidents in the future.
In a shocking incident in Kundapur, a man identified as Nagesh Kamath from Kodi has been arrested for creating fake documents using over 22 government department seals. This deceitful act of cheating the government and the public was uncovered when a person raised concerns, and the court issued a search warrant against him. The police team apprehended Kamath at an application center on Ferry Road in town. Among the confiscated items were seals from various government offices, including the Udupi DC office and Bindor sub-registrar, written in both Kannada and English. This is not the first time Kamath has been involved in such fraudulent activities, as he was previously caught for using a fake seal of the Kundapur Tahsildar. Stay tuned as more details on this case unfold.
In the midst of the scorching heat wave hitting Bengaluru and various parts of Karnataka, government agencies are on high alert. The India Meteorological Department, IMD, has issued warnings of heatwave conditions, with temperatures soaring above normal across the state. The State Health Department has also issued a heat advisory, urging vulnerable populations to take precautions. Symptoms of heat-related illnesses include dizziness, muscle cramps, and heat stroke. It is advised to stay hydrated, wear light clothing, and avoid direct sun exposure, especially during peak hours. Emergency services can be reached at 108 or 102 if anyone shows signs of severe heat stress. Let's all stay vigilant and take necessary steps to stay safe during this intense heat wave.
Tragic news coming in from Manjeshwar as 3 lives were lost in a fatal car accident near the Hosangadi checkpoint on National Highway 66. The victims have been identified as Janardhan, his son Varun, and Kishan from Paivalik, Bayakai. The car, en route to Mangaluru, lost control and collided with a divider, leading to this devastating incident. Another person named Ratnam sustained serious injuries and has been rushed to a hospital in Mangalore for treatment. Our thoughts are with the families of the deceased during this difficult time.
In a splendid celebration at Kop's new Maragudi shrine, Bollywood star and MP from Mandi constituency, Kangana Ranaut, sought blessings from the goddess during the grand Brahmakallashotsava festivities. The Temple Development Committee, led by President Vasudev Shetty, extended their warm welcome to Kangana and presented her with the divine prasadam. Also in attendance were Honorary President Ravi Sundar Shetty, Managing Committee President Ratnakar Shetty, and other esteemed members. Kangana graced the religious gathering on the 7th day of the Pratishta Brahmakallashotsava, adding her gracious presence to the vibrant event.
In a recent development in Mangaluru, the CEN police have successfully apprehended 3 individuals involved in drug-related activities. Vaishak was found creating a public nuisance by consuming drugs at Mogavirapatna Beach. Additionally, Aravind, aged 32, was caught attempting to sell banned substances near Sudarpi, where the police confiscated 1.45 grams of MDMA, 238 grams of ganja, and other incriminating items. Furthermore, Ismail Sohail has been arrested for his involvement in drug supply. the police are taking strict actions against those contributing to the drug menace in Mangalore.
In a recent confrontation between Congress and BJP workers during the Brahmakalasotsava program in Naliyapadavu, Mangalore City South MLA D. Vedavyasa Kamath is at the center of a controversy. A Congress worker filed a complaint alleging abuse and assault by BJP workers led by Mr. Kamath, while a counter-complaint accuses Congress workers of assaulting a person from the scheduled tribe accompanying the MLA. Both complaints have been registered by the police. The incident unfolded as Mr. Kamath indirectly referred to a Congress worker during the event, leading to a heated exchange. The Congress worker alleged that BJP workers abused and assaulted him on the MLA's instructions. In response, the BJP alleges that Congress workers falsely accused Mr. Kamath of assault and abuse, pointing out that a person from a scheduled tribe was targeted by Congress workers. Tensions between the two political parties are escalating, with both sides standing their ground.
In Mangalore, Soumya Devadiga, a teacher at Lions Special School in Sarathkal, has been appointed as the coach of the 8-member Indian floorball team for the Special Olympics World Winter Games Tural 2025 in Turin, Italy. Soumya expressed her gratitude to the school management and others for their support. She will be representing India as a coach, traveling to Italy after visiting Delhi. The selection process involved athletes and coaches from different states, with the final team comprising 8 athletes and 3 coaches. Soumya, a former kabaddi player, developed a passion for floorball while accompanying special children to sports meets. Special Olympics Bharat Karnataka DK Unit President noted that the event will see 1,500 athletes from 102 countries participating in various sports. India will have a 78-member contingent competing in events like snowboarding, figure skating, and floorball. State Sports Director of Special Olympics called for government support to allocate a dedicated budget for athletes. In a significant news update, the Directorate of Revenue Intelligence officials have apprehended popular Kannada film actress Rania Rao at the Bengaluru International Airport for allegedly carrying 14.8 kilograms of smuggled gold. The actress was taken into custody upon her arrival from Dubai, and it is reported that she had been under surveillance due to her frequent trips to the country. Interestingly, she reportedly posed as the daughter of a high-ranking police official when claiming the gold, a misleading tactic that had allowed her to dodge suspicion in the past. The DRI is now investigating if there were any accomplices involved in this smuggling operation, including the possibility of misuse of her relationship with an IPS officer. Stay tuned for further updates as this story unfolds.
In a major development for the healthcare industry, Microsoft has launched a revolutionary voice-activated AI assistant called Dragon Copilot. This tool is specifically designed to assist doctors and healthcare professionals in transcribing clinical notes, drafting documents, and quickly accessing medical information. Dragon Copilot, integrated into Microsoft Cloud for Healthcare, utilizes advanced technology from Nuance, a company acquired by Microsoft for $16 billion in 2021. Enhanced with generative AI and tailored to meet healthcare safety standards, this tool offers unique features like multi-language ambient note creation, automated tasks, natural language dictation, and streamlined documentation. Furthermore, it enables clinicians to automate key tasks such as note summaries and referral letters. Corporate Vice President of Microsoft Health and Life Sciences Solutions and Platforms, Joe Petro, stated that AI can alleviate administrative burdens in healthcare, allowing clinicians to focus on patient care. Dr. Arhal Baker, Senior VP and Digital and Chief Information Officer at WellSpan Health, praised Dragon Copilot for enhancing workflows and patient experiences, emphasizing the significant impact it will have on healthcare practices.
In a recent development, the Kerala Assembly has passed a resolution urging the central government to withdraw its plan for deep-sea mineral mining off the state's coast. The resolution, led by Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan, was passed despite opposition MLAs protesting and accusing the speaker of bias. The UDF MLAs staged a walkout after demanding to discuss ASHA workers' protests. The state government has reiterated that deep-sea mining poses a threat to the coastal ecosystem and the livelihood of fishermen. The ruling front invited the opposition to join the protest against mining, but the UDF has declined, citing concerns of government support for the mining project. Fishermen unions have previously organized protests and a 24-hour hurdle to oppose the central government's decision. The government has formally registered its objections against the mining proposal multiple times. The Kerala Industries Minister affirmed that deep-sea mining would have severe consequences on marine life, coastal erosion, and fishermen's livelihood. Stay tuned for further updates on this ongoing issue.
In a tragic incident in Jharkhand, 2 Naxalites reportedly lost their lives in a factional clash. The unfortunate event took place in the Bangan region, bordering West Singhbhum and Kunti districts. The 2 deceased individuals, associated with the People's Liberation Front of India, PLFI, allegedly intended to break away from the group to form a new organization, leading to the dispute. Authorities suspect the incident occurred on Sunday night, with police recovering the bodies on Monday. The superintendent of police for West Singhbhum, Ashutosh Shekhar, revealed that the victims had a history of incarceration. Furthermore, a pistol and 2 live cartridges were seized from the scene. In the heart of Gujarat, PM Narendra Modi unveiled the Grand Vantara Wildlife Sanctuary. Home to over 1.5 lakh rescued and endangered animals, the sanctuary boasts a state-of-the-art veterinary hospital equipped with MRI, CT scans, and ICUs. During his visit, PM Modi engaged closely with various rare species, including Asiatic lion cubs, a white lion cub, and caracal cubs. Witnessing surgeries like an MRI on an Asiatic lion and a life-saving operation on a leopard, the PM showed his support for the conservation efforts at the center. He even interacted with a range of creatures, from golden tigers to orangutans, demonstrating his commitment to wildlife preservation. The sanctuary's focus on rehabilitation and releasing animals back into the wild showcases their dedication to protecting species like the one-horned rhinoceros and snow leopard. PM Modi's visit highlights the importance of such initiatives in safeguarding India's diverse wildlife.
Mangalore, March 4, 2025. In a major development, the Enforcement Directorate has apprehended the national president of the SDPI, M.K. Faizi, in connection with allegations of money laundering. Faizi was detained on Monday night at the Mangalore International Airport under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, PMLA. The SDPI, a political party formed in 2009, has past associations with the Popular Front of India, PFI, a group previously outlawed by the central government. Despite these ties, the SDPI maintains it is an autonomous organization and refutes any connections with the PFI.
In breaking news from Amritsar, a Pakistani intruder was fatally shot by BSF troops while attempting to cross the international border in Punjab. The incident took place near village Kotrasda in district Amritsar. The BSF reported that the intruder was observed making a suspicious movement towards the border security fence, prompting the troops to take action. Despite being challenged, the intruder continued his advance and was neutralized by the troops in self-defense. The BSF is currently completing the legal formalities for handing over the intruder's body to the local authorities. This successful thwarting of the infiltration bid showcases the vigilance and dedication of the BSF troops in protecting Indian territory from cross-border threats.
In an update on the ongoing ISU-PU exams in Karnataka, a total of 12,533 students were absent on the second day of the exams, notably during the maths paper. The officials reported 0 cases of malpractice at any of the exam centers, crediting the successful prevention to the web streaming of the exams initiated since 2024. The spike in absentees is attributed to the provision allowing students to opt out if they feel unprepared, mainly affecting 3 exams. Bengaluru South recorded the highest absences at 1,510, followed by Raichur and Vijayapura. Conversely, Bengaluru Rural had the least absentees. Students remarked on the maths paper, deeming it not too difficult, but acknowledging some tricky questions that required extra attention. Despite the challenges, many found the paper manageable and believed that the application of strategic thinking was crucial to secure good marks.
We're grateful for your time and attention on today's news podcast. For a deeper dive into today's topics, our website mangaloretoday.com has you covered. And if you haven't yet, subscribing to our channel is the best way to stay updated. Thank you, and see you next time.